Well, listen, the glucose spike that we experience after breakfast is going to control the rest of our day. So if you eat in the morning something that is pure glucose, like most of us do, right? I grew up on orange juice and Nutella crepes, so I know.
Sounds amazing.
It was amazing, yeah. But then at 10:30, I was exhausted because I was crashing. My glucose levels were crashing, and I was super, super hungry because after a big spike, you experience a big crash, and that crash activates the craving center in your brain and literally tells you, Jay, go find some chocolate, and you cannot resist.
I know what that voice sounds like.
And you can't resist that urge. So your breakfast, if you're having a big glucose spike at breakfast, you're setting yourself up for a day of cravings, fatigue, inflammation, and you're going to feel quite awful. An important switch to make is to switch from a sweet breakfast to a savory breakfast built around protein. Right? Whatever kind of protein you like. Maybe it's dairy, maybe it's tofu, maybe it's protein powder, maybe it's leftover fish from last night, maybe it's eggs, whatever kind of protein you want. That's going to keep your glucose levels nice and steady. Add some healthy fats in there, and you can have some starch like a slice of bread for taste. But importantly, a savory breakfast contains nothing sweet except if you want some for taste, some whole fruit, right? And all those sweet breakfast foods that you love, you don't have to say goodbye to them completely. The best time to have them is for dessert after lunch or after dinner. Because if you eat something that contains a lot of glucose, something starchy or sweet, after a meal, the glucose molecules are not going to arrive as quickly into your bloodstream because there's already going to be food in your stomach. The worst time to eat starches and sugars is breakfast because your body is super empty. So anything you eat goes to your bloodstream in a second, right?